Going back to First and Second World War, there were problems. There was usually inflation, economic depression, migration problems. In the case prior to Second World War, fascism, censorship. Now, all of those harbingers are repeating. Censorship and all of that is magnified by 10. And I'm going to go step by step and show you all of the possible scenarios how Third World War is going to begin. Number one, we have the U.S. debt. Never in history a nation owed anyone more than $30 trillion. Actually, that amount of money didn't even exist. This is a time bomb. So if the dollar crashes, the whole world economy will completely crash. This will definitely pave the way for a great conflict. Number two, we have the volatility in the Middle East. Anyone, whether Israeli or Palestinian, they bomb the Dome of the Rock in Jerusalem, that's definitely the beginning of Third World War. Also, the current war with Gaza can escalate into war with Lebanon, Syria, Egypt, Iran, Russia. That area is very sensitive. Number three, we have North Korea and South Korea. The guy in North Korea is a loony. His population is starving. He's investing billions and billions in nuclear weapons. If he decides to start a war or detonate a nuclear bomb on South Korea, that's definitely Third World War. The US and Europe will come to help South Korea. Most likely China and Russia will help North Korea. Number four, we have the proxy war between Iran and Israel. Iran keeps arming terrorists to attack Israel, and they had not been attacking each other directly, but Israel has been destroying Iranian targets, and also Iran can close the Strait of Hormuz. So then most of the oil exports will go to the roof. Maybe we will see $200, $300 a barrel, and gasoline will be super expensive. Number five, the war in Ukraine. Russia said very explicitly that if by certain date they don't achieve their goal, they could actually nuke Kiev. Russia could completely destroy Ukraine, and then Europe and the US will try to help whatever is left of Ukraine. That will leave a direct confrontation between Russia and the US. Number six, we have migration completely out of control in the USA and Europe. There are just millions and millions of refugees, immigrants invading Europe and America. It would create so much instability. This can pave the way for a civil war in Europe and America. Now we go to the next harbinger, Pakistan and India. They have been having clashes since the 1940s when India won independence and Pakistan was created. There are many Pakistanis in India. There are many Hindus in Pakistan. They have been interchanging fire for decades, but lately has been more intense. Both of them have nuclear arms. If they nuke each other, that would definitely be the beginning of Third World War. We also have the next scenario is between China and the US. The US has been supporting Taiwan, but China claims sovereignty over Taiwan, and the US wants Taiwan to be neutral, and they provide logistics and military assistance. China claiming some islands that belong to Japan, and also China claiming most of the South China Sea, where a lot of US Navy ships patrol the area. They have been so close to confrontation so many times. If China sinks one of the US Navy vessels or vice versa, and Taiwan could be invaded by China, that would definitely be Third World War. These are the main harbingers of what's going to happen. We have 10 times more probability for war than prior to First World War and Second World War. And the reality is the Third World War will come. It will pave the way for the building of the Third Temple in Jerusalem and the way for the Antichrist. And eventually the Savior will come. So be prepared, share the good news of salvation, and be ready for Yeshua's second coming, because we are closer than ever before. Thank you and shalom.